Welcome to our Nini SR channel.
I said as I got up and got plates, cups, and spoons for both of us. I pass her the things and sit on my stool. She opens every box. They are all different kinds of foods. Noodles, rice, spaghetti, pasta, and a bottle of red wine. I put some rice on the plate, and she started with pasta. We both keep talking and eating. She talks about the restaurant where she gets food and about some places around here. Then she says she is sorry that she has to go to the States because of some problems in her family business. Now that I know who her family is, I don't dare to ask more. Hughes is one of the top 5 richest men. They own half of the world. I heard a rumor saying that these top 5 are friends, so they share their business. That's why they are still in the top 5 lists. And another rumor says they never show their children to the world, and those 5 men plan to retire at the same time as that time their children took over their place. So, she never told anything about her family. But I want to know so many things about her.
Back to Earth.
She waves her hand in front of me to get me back. Yeah. I looked down at my plate only to find we had finished our food.
Get back to Earth. Okay,
she said as she set our plate and put it on sink. I nod, grab the empty box and dispose of it in the trash bin.
Do you have wine glasses?
She asked.
I remember I placed them in one of these cupboards.
Says as looking through cupboard. She's the owner, so she knows where everything is. Let me get it, I said as I grabbed from the bottom cupboard. Since I always stay inside, I keep changing things from one place to another place. If I place the spoons in the first drawer, next week they will be in the second drawer. This way I keep myself from getting bored. I place 2 glasses on the table as we sit. She opened the bottle with a corkscrew. Pour the correct amount on both glasses. She picks her glass up as cheers says, for our friendship. I laughed as I picked up my glass to cheer. We both laughed as we started drinking it. It tasted sweet with a dark flavor when I swallowed it, slightly sour. She turned to look at me in the same way she always does. But this time she looked somewhat different, like she wanted to say something.
You know, I want to know what you like, what you hate, what you want in your life. I want to know so many things about you,
she says. I looked at her like it was supposed to be my line. You can ask, I said as I looked into her eyes. She chuckled and,
let's play 20 questions.
What? 20 questions? Like 20 questions on the first date? Before I knew, I blurred out that last word.
Yeah. Maybe.
She asked as she took a sip from her glass. Okay, I say, because I also want to know about my miracle.
For each question we both have to answer. Okay.
She asked. I nodded.
Favorite color? Mine is red.
My miracle asked and answered at the same time. I have known her favorite color since I saw her in that car parking. Green. Emerald green, I said as I looked into her eyes. Since I met her, my favorite color is her eyes. Okay. Beach or mountains?
Mountains,
we said in unison and laughed at ourselves as we drank our wine. We both keep drinking as it is our last drink of our life. After 7 to 8 glasses of wine, our game, still going on. She says her favorite place is her high school. She is a cat person when I love dogs the most. She has no favorite food because she likes to eat everything. Her favorite singer, Taylor Swift, when I say mine is Justin Bieber. She started to talk about some fan fiction. Her hobby is sleeping. And so on.
So, what's you're afraid of?
She asked. Like ask, she didn't answer this but expected my answer. Being alone on night beach, I mumbled under my breath.
What?
I could see the shock in her face. Yeah. Yes, It was because of the incident that happened to me in my childhood. Since then, I have a fear of being alone on the beach.
Visiting the art gallery.
She whispered under her breath. Now it's my turn to get shocked. We both didn't say anything, but we both looked at each other in deep thought. I start to feel dizzy, and that's when I get it. I'm drunk. Happiest moment? I asked. She looked around as she thought.
When I get home after my high school trip.
She said as she swallowed her wine.
Yours?
She asked. I looked at her straight. As I looked at her eyes, I said now. Yes, I say it now because I don't have to worry about the one thing that makes my life hell. Since I met, I feel so happy. I can be happily near her without thinking or hearing about anything. My miracle chuckled as she got what I meant, looked away from me and asked.
Biggest secret?
The one secret not everyone knows about that I can hear people think. When I tell anyone, they think I'm just kidding, or I'm a crazy person. When I start to prove myself, they start to get away from me. So, I started to keep it a secret. My miracle, the one who keeps me happy, the one who wants to get close to me, the one who tries to get close to me. I can feel her gaze on me. I know she looks at me like she's happy to be with me. It's like we are both people in this whole world. I can hear people thinking. Yes, I said that. Yes, I told my biggest secret to my miracle. She may think I am crazy, but I don't care. I put my head on the table and saw her. She looked calm as she took a sip from her glass. I could feel myself drifting into my sleep. I closed my eyes for sleep to take over me.
I know.